Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Matt Stafford and I'm the founder of the Senior Referral Academy, and I'm reading this book called Rework right now. How many out there have read this book? I've read it before, I'm reading it again because this book here will say all kinds of things contrary to popular belief when it comes to business. Like, for instance, have your meetings, they're toxic. Why have a meeting? These guys work in separate cities, sometimes separate countries, contrary to traditional beliefs and practices in business. And I want to come and talk to you today about the senior referral business in the spirit of the holiday season. Okay, I know Thanksgiving is a few weeks away, but this month, up until Thanksgiving Day, we're going to be giving a special. I'm going to go to this board in a second and give you a November holiday special we're going to offer to you because this business has meant so much to me. I cannot express it more clearly than I have over the past weeks and months, and what it has done to our business and our lifestyle. My wife and I love this business, and I want you to engage in this career because it is not only incredible, you get to help people, but you get to make a lot of money for you and your family. It's a free service you're providing for seniors and their families. You don't charge them anything. There's no invoice to the family. The business model is unbelievable, and you get to help people. You genuinely, I know there's plenty of people out there that care. There's plenty of you out there that say, you know what, I want to help somebody. I want to, just meet with people. Maybe you've been serving at your church, or you've been serving at the school, for instance. Your kid is in the 5th grade and you volunteer at certain events because you just want to make yourself available to people. You are the ideal candidate for this industry. It's an amazing industry. Do you realize there's 40 million seniors in the United States right now? This industry for the next 2, 3, 4 decades will continue to grow, explode, if you will. They're projecting in 2 or 3 decades there'll be 70 million seniors in the United States. Unbelievable, probably way past my lifetime, but I want to take you to this board over here and I want to give you this holiday special because I want to put the tools in your hand. I was fortunate enough to work at a large community a while back, and I learned some tools. I learned the tricks of the trade, if you will. This is kind of a niche industry. Not too many people know about this career. Even some of my friends are kind of like, okay, you sound like you're a broker, or you're kind of, I know you're helping seniors, but how do you get paid? And so even my closest friends at times don't quite get what I'm doing. I want to explain it to you. You can hit the link below. There's a free webinar explaining where I came from, where I'm at now. I reveal what we have made, what we generated the first 30, 60, 90 days of our business. So that's very practical to where you are, because I came from a 1-bedroom apartment. I came from not a whole lot, and we got the business to where we needed to be. And then I'm going to show you, kind of fast forward this summer, I'm gonna give you like 14 days of income, half a month, where we generated a little bit more, I believe, than we did the first 90 days. So we've seen our business kind of grow exponentially over the months. It's been phenomenal, and I want to help you. And so I can only help you by hitting the link below, see the free webinar. But before you do, I want to give you the holiday special, because what I want to do in this webinar, I think I do a little bit differently than most people. I offer a 15-minute consultation. To get in this business, it's going to take a little bit of money, right? But if you would buy a franchise, do you understand you're going to spend $100,000 and then some? It's unbelievable. You're going to spend, the lowest I've seen out there is $55,000 initial buy-in, and then you got to pay $800 to $1,200 a month. 5-year contract. The last year of your contract, you're spending like $3,000. So that brings everything up to about $140,000 over a 5-year period of time. You don't need to do that. I'm telling you, if you just want to go buy their CRM, go buy their marketing, go buy their brand. I've got a brand now. Where I'm at right now, there's not one person probably in this industry that's not heard of Stafford Senior Solutions. You're going to have a person such as myself that's in the industry. I do this on a daily basis. I network, I meet with social workers, I meet with discharge planners. I've got contracts with majority of the RCFEs all around town, most of the care homes. I do business from Sacramento, if you're familiar with California, Sacramento, California, all the way down to LA. We still provide a concierge, high touch business where we meet with people. We don't do the name drop. So if you're looking for a brand, man, StaffordSeniorSolutions.com. Go to our website. You'll see exactly who we are, what we do. You can see some of the testimonies on our website. I mean, from people that we've helped as far as their family. And you will see people, RCFE owners, testimonies on there about who we are. And we'll say, hey, how well we do our business. Now, are we perfect? No. I'm not trying to come across like I'm perfect or anything like that. But man, we're hardworking. I tell you what, man, I work this business 7 days a week. You don't have to. Understand that my audience today, you might be working 40, 50 hours a week. And that's going to be one of your questions that you're going to ask. What if I don't have the time? I cannot walk away from my job, Matt. And that's okay. You don't have to walk away from your job. I would encourage you not to walk away from your job. Keep what you're doing, but do this 10, 15 hours a week. Now, I'm not going to pretend to tell you that you can do this business successfully 2 hours a week. I'm lying to you if I say that. I am not going to say that. This business does require work. It does require making some phone calls. It does require talking to people. I mean, it's just not something you throw on the internet and you have people, just buy your product. Again, it's a free service, man. Free service for the seniors and their families. The business model is unbelievable. It blows me away every time I think about it. And that is the best part about the job, is that you're offering a quality service for no money. There's no strings attached. You're not selling anything to the resident or their family. You're providing information. You're providing reviews. Now, not just internet reviews, but I'm talking about state reviews. You're going to implement the strategies, the tactics, if you will, that I'll teach you in the academy to be successful, to get your business up to where our business is at. I mean, this is a phone board, right? It's just on the wall. We got a phone board over there. We got advertisement and business cards and pens and, all that kind of stuff that you have in business. Who cares? The point is, we have learned how to effectively generate a lead, which is a senior and their family, to meet that need, to facilitate the move from where they are. They could be at home, they could be at a skilled nursing or hospital, to effectively move them to a care home or a community. And by doing that, you get paid for it. It's unbelievable. I mean, once you get a taste of it, I'm telling you, you're not going to go back. It's the best career I've ever had in my life. I've done a lot of different things in my life. I'm 50 years old. I've been a real estate appraiser. I've been a youth director. I've been all kinds of things. But I'm telling you, this industry is unquestionably the best industry I've ever been in. And the reason is because I can genuinely help somebody and not ask them for $1. I'm not asking for a credit card. I'm not invoicing anyone except for the communities. Now, that's the business part. I'm going to teach you and how to effectively get your referral agreements in place, how to negotiate. I'm going to teach you all that in the academy. But I'm talking about with the resident and the families. Doesn't cost a dime. And I love that, because if somebody came to me and said, I want to help you and I want to help your mom or your dad get moved into a community, and I want to provide a professional service, no strings, no obligation, and no cost, I'd be like, okay, what's the catch? That would be the first thing to come to my mind. What's the catch? But once I get down to it and understand I'm not signing anything and it really doesn't cost me anything, why wouldn't I utilize that person's service who knows the market, who has the referral agreements with these communities, who has the relationship with these care homes, who tours these places, who knows the pulse of these communities? Why wouldn't I go with that person? That's how easy of a sell it is. And I want to encourage you to hit the link below. Watch the free webinar. But before you do, I want to give you the November holiday special. So let's go to the board. Making our way over here to the marker board. This is the November holiday special I was telling you about. I'm going to give you 3 things. If you hit the link below and watch the free webinar like others are doing, we're getting others across the country not only watching the webinar but signing up for the academy, because they're realizing it's a fraction of the cost of what it would be if you bought a franchise. It's unbelievable. But here's the 3 things I'm going to give you. If you hit the webinar, you're going to be given an opportunity to have a 15-minute consultation call with me. Okay? All you got to do when you go to the webinar, you watch it at the very end, it'll say sign up for the Academy. You may have additional questions. You may have things that are still a little bit fuzzy, unclear regarding the opportunity, and so you really want to speak to somebody. You can speak directly to me. All you got to do is hit that button that says schedule a consultation call. Obviously, that call is free. It lasts about 15 minutes. We just ask you have your questions written down so you know exactly what to ask me and what we can talk about and make the best use of our time. But I want to give that to you throughout the month of November up until Thanksgiving, okay? Up until we eat the turkey and all the pies. My God, I got to do something on my stomach right here, but that's not going to help. But I'm looking forward to it, okay? The second thing that I want to do for you is that I want to give you the 7-step process. Okay, this is the 7 steps that I wrote. Again, if you watched other videos, you'll realize you cannot get these 7 steps in a book or a video from some conference. It's 7 steps that I wrote, okay? You can actually get a glimpse of this in the webinar, but I will send this to you because we'll have your email, okay? Once you sign up for the webinar, I will send that to you in a PDF format, okay? So you'll have that. You'll have a guideline, okay, as to what really does it take to be successful in this industry. And I give you the steps, man. These steps were born out of what made my business, Stafford Senior Solutions, successful. And I want to give that to you. That's free, doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is hit the link, watch the webinar. You'll get the 15-minute consultation call if you sign up. And again, you have to hit that link that says consultation call. So our schedules, it'll go on my schedule. You automatically get thrown on my schedule. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I'll go, woo, okay, Jim, 9:30 today. I got to call Jim. Boom, you have your number, you be by your phone, I call you, you have your questions, we talk about whatever it is you want to discuss, the questions you have, and we get all that cleared up and hopefully get you signed up into the Academy. And if it's not right, for you or your situation, then man, we just part as friends, or you tell somebody else. Maybe you know someone that it's right for. And then I'm going to give you that 7-step process free, okay? I won't charge you for that. I'll end up emailing that to you, okay? I'm in the midst of writing a book right now. It's going to be 10 chapters long. I'm going into the 5th chapter, so I got a little ways to go. It's going to take me another couple of weeks to finish the book. It's all about the Senior Living Referral Business. When that comes out, you have an opportunity to purchase that. It'll probably be like $9.99. It's not going to be very expensive. It's not designed to make money. It's designed to provide value and to give you the tools you need to be successful in this industry. Now, here's the third thing I'm going to give you up until Thanksgiving, okay? Don't call me in December saying you want number 3, because number 3 is going to take me some work. It's going to put me to work. I already got enough work, man. We move 8 to 12 a month. Last month we moved 14. I don't need any more work, but I want to provide value. And there's all kinds of bonuses you're going to get. And I won't go over them right now for the sake of the video, because you'll hear about it. I'm not going to bore you. You'll hear about it all in the webinar. There's 7 different bonuses you're going to get, okay, on top of these. But the third one I'm going to give you, and this is the most important. Well, I guess the 7 steps is very important too, to understand the process. I'm going to tell you the process. And then all you got to do is do one thing for me. As I email you the process in a PDF format, once you receive that, if you will return the email to me and you will put down, Matt, I'm considering doing this business and I can devote 10 hours a week, or I can devote 20 hours a week, or hey, I'm going after it full time, man. I'm unemployed right now, or I hate my job. I was going to quit tomorrow anyway, whatever it may be. Put on there how many hours, what days you can work, and I will kick back to you, okay? It'll take me about 3 to 5 days. Now, it won't be an automatic thing because it's something I'm actually doing, okay? I'm taking my time. It's going to take me, I've got a template now because I'm working with one of my students with this, but I want to give you a personalized business plan. Because I have so many people ask me, Matt, what do I do first? I don't have any leads. So how much of my time do I devote to lead generation? I don't have any opportunities because I don't have any communities. I don't have any care homes. How much of my time I devote to that? Oh, you're talking about networking now. Wow. How much of my time I devote to networking and all that? I am going to offer you a personalized business plan. Again, what you have to do on your end, once you receive a seven-step process, you've got to email me, and you'll have my email because I'll send it to you from Matt@StaffordSeniorSolutions.com, the business that I run, I operate, I own this business. And so it's something, again, I said earlier, I do on a daily basis. You return that email and say, hey, I want the personalized business plan. I will create one for you. It's going to be simplified now, okay? It's not something that's going to be 10 pages long. I'm talking about a short 1 to 2 page max. It'll probably be a 1-pager, but it'll be very detailed as to what you should do based on the time that you're going to allot to this business, based on what you've got going on, what days you've got available, family, softball, church, whatever it may be. You put all those things in there, kind of help me out, paint a picture of what your schedule is like, and I will show you what you can do, and not only develop a plan, but hopefully this plan will say to you, and it'll describe, it'll in detail of how much money you can generate. Again, in this business, guys, you realize that if you do 2 move-ins, it looks like a Z, 2 move-ins per month, that is going to equate somewhere around $72,000 on a part-time basis. That is a part-time basis. So again, click the link below, listen to the webinar. I encourage you to do that. Learn about the senior living referral business. It's changed my life. It has revolutionized the way I think about seniors and their families. I mean, you don't need to be an expert with families and counseling and all that. I got a little bit of that in my background. I'm going to teach you a lot about that in the academy, as far as family dynamics, as far as how to overcome objections. Even though you're not really selling anything, you're going to be faced with some objections. It is a business, guys. You got to have your license and insurance, and there's state regulations depending on where you are. In California, there's not, but there's some coming, and we've already got a disclosure sheet we've created because of that. It is a legitimate business. It's not a get-rich-quick gimmick. It is a business, but I want to give this to you. If you click the link, listen to the webinar, 15-minute consultation, answer your questions personally. Who else is doing that? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm one of 10. I don't know, but I don't personalize it, because if I was you and I was going to vote and commit the amount of money that you're going to do in this business, I mean, as far as the actual investment, I want some questions answered. I want to know who's teaching me. I want to know what I have done, meaning me. Like, okay, show me. And I'm going to show you that actually in the webinar. You're going to see the first 90 days, and you're going to see 14-day span of money that we made. And again, not to brag, I kind of hate doing some of that, but I understand I need some social proof. You don't know me, but I want to encourage you, okay, to look in our business, StaffordSeniorSolutions.com. You can go from there if you want and click on the Academy tab, and that'll take you to the webinar as well. Either way, you can do it, or just click the link below. And then I'm going to give you the 7-step process in a PDF format, okay, because I'll have your email, all right, because you have to put your email in to sign up for the webinar. And then if you kick me an email back, I will devote a personalized business plan, to create one, probably 1 to 2 pages, not real complex, but something real basic, understandable, something that's workable, something that's going to help you. That's the whole point. I'm basically going to utilize your time frame, your level of commitment that you can, not saying you're not committed, but I mean that you're able to give. And I'm going to give you all what I did, because you know what, when I started my business in 2018, I had to do the exact same thing. I had to go, okay, I've got no leads, I've got no opportunities for seniors, so oh man, it's like a scale. What do I do first? Well, I'm going to teach you that, and I'm going to help you out with that with the personalized business plan, and just understand you do this on a part-time basis. If you just want to do it on a part-time basis, $72,000. If you do this business on a full-time basis, you'll make well over 6 figures, and you'll join the club, and you'll be the next senior living specialist in your area. And I cannot wait for you to be the next student. I'm so proud of my existing students. I'm so proud of their accomplishments, and I'm looking forward to you and hearing your stories and hearing your success and all the lives that you'll change by becoming the next senior living specialist in your area.